Celebrities, they're just like us. And more often than not, we find that getting to see their lives through the social media lens sometimes makes them just a little bit more relatable, especially getting to see their ups and downs. But when it comes to someone like Jhene Aiko, no matter how much positivity she spreads or how much her music is a vibe, lately it seems as though the internet just won't give her a break. Let's talk about it. But first, welcome to the channel. Hey, hi, what's up with it? I'm C, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. So if you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. Am I the only one who feels like, despite us only being 12 days into 2025, it feels like it's been damn near 2 months from the tragedy that occurred in my hometown of New Orleans on New Year's to the destruction occurring with the LA wildfires and everything in between? It's been one hell of a week, month, and year so far. But if you're watching this, I'm just hoping you're okay because while I have some sympathy left, it seems like the internet has none for our girl Jhene Aiko. Now, how does the saying go? More money, more problems. Word to BIG. And one of the number one things I've been noticing lately is that when we find celebrities going through issues that all of us can potentially face, we barely cut them any slack. As you know, the tragic fires in Southern California have been completely changing the trajectory of many lives. And while I've been seeing people like you and I affected by this tragedy, it's been rather interesting to see not only how many wealthy and famous people have been affected, but how they are responding to the criticism that they're receiving online. Just last night, I saw a clip of DDG speak on how he recently figured out that he had no insurance coverage on his LA mansion. During the stream, you can clearly see that he's concerned about this, noting that he will simply have to take the L and lose millions of dollars if the home burns down. And now that we're seeing how insurance companies specifically dropped fire coverage prior to all of this, something simply doesn't sound right. But while people like him are concerned about losing money, we have others sad that they lost everything. So when I saw that Jhene Aiko, of all people, was defending herself against internet chatter in the wake of losing her home, I must say that I was surprised. She always seems so cool, calm, and collected on social media, either choosing to ignore the noise or sharing a positive post to deflect and redirect the energy. Last week, Janae mentioned online that the home that she and her children share had been lost in the fires and posted a message on her Instagram reading, "Me and my children's home is gone, burned to the ground with all of our things inside. Lord have mercy." She also expressed how thankful she was that they still had each other to start from scratch. In true Janae fashion, she sent some prayers out for everyone who was affected. And while many celebrity friends stopped by in the comments to share sympathy and kind words, including Kaylani, Demi Lovato, and Taraji P. Henson, side note, I hate when people share sympathy in the form of emojis, especially praying hands. But look, all right, listen, there were a lot of people who immediately chose violence instead of sympathy for no reason other than the fact that Janae is wealthy. One thing that immediately stuck out to me when it came to these comments, especially the terrible ones, is that it came from individuals who were commenting and engaging with blog pages, which we all know is nothing new, right? When your business is posted on the Shade Room or any other gossip or blog site, bless your heart and brace yourself for the comments because it's like a box of chocolates. Baby, you never know what you're going to get. From people responding that at least she had the money to rebuild, to others saying they'll only feel bad when it's a poor person, and even someone saying that she needs to get over herself and stop crying because she's rich. Listen, the comments were crazy. So crazy, in fact, that Janae had to pop out and defend herself, saying the fact that some people think she has Paris Hilton money is wild when she don't really got it like that. Most importantly, Jhené pointed out how this is not the first time that she's had a home burned down. When she was in second grade, her family home burned to the ground with everything in it, and she had to deal with mean kids at school who taunted her for it. She even shared images and videos of the aftermath, pointing out how many blogs weren't even sharing her correct home, which I'm assuming means that some of these pages were purposely posting that she specifically lost this super elegant 5.6 million upscale mansion that she apparently bought in 2023, which I'll go on a limb and say it. People seeing imagery like this fuels feeling zero sympathy for the person affected. Oh, so you out here with a burned up 8,000 square feet Palisades crib with a heated saltwater swimming pool? LOL, we don't care, sis. Now make us another 2088 and go get that shmoney. Listen, y'all know that's how they be. What I will say is that I'm not totally surprised that this is yet another instance where Jhene Aiko is not being cut any slack from the internet. Although I'm glad she finally stuck up for herself this time around. We all remember last year when her partner Big Sean was out here doing a whole press tour for his album Better You Than Me, and he seemingly got grilled for being with Jhené for like 8 years with a toddler and no mention of marriage. And while he expressed during an interview that there was a lot of work they had to do before they tied the knot, the internet went absolutely crazy on Jhené, right? Instead of him, saying that she was a fool for being with him for so long on and off, and even at some point getting a tattoo of his face that she eventually covered up. Now hold on, how did I miss that? By the time she did pop out with a ring, somehow social media thought that they bullied him into proposing to her just for her to clear up rumors that her stylist copped this ring for her. Listen, it is crazy how the internet somehow feels like they have that much power to push people into making such important decisions. We can barely scare some of these artists into making better music. And you think we can make them get married? Be for real. As a longtime fan of Jhené, I really feel like she has perfectly crafted this outward image of the passionate, chill vibed, positive girly. And I can only imagine how difficult it is to uphold that when you really want to cuss everybody out and tell them to mind their business. But anyways, do you think that people should feel sympathetic towards wealthier people suffering from tragedies like this fire? Or should we only really be concerned with those who are less fortunate? I feel like I've had small discussions on my community tab about how this whole age of famous people is slowly dwindling away, where people don't really care about famous people as much as we used to. And I really think it's because of online proximity. But in this case, it's such a complicated conversation, right? Your home holds so many things that are irreplaceable: photos, memories, that one popsicle craft or kindergarten finger painting that you made as a kid. It's crazy to lose all of that. But I guess we don't think about it when it comes to the rich, or we really don't care. It be like that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.